Welcome back, friends, to Powerplug YouTube. Let me just adjust my mic. I have to do this at like the start of every video. Welcome back to Powerplug YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. And as of the polls, of course, I look at the polls. Of course, I love you guys, all my fans out there and subscribers. We're back in pilot training because you wanted that over Roblox Titanic. So looks like we are here in pilot training. Well, and I got rid of Paws the Great White Kitty and Bitey the Shark. This game has had gargantual updates. They added ground crew. They have added taxiway signs everywhere. In realism, absolutely increased. I love it. And they've got airport charts, so if you're up in the ATC tower, I'll have to give you like a quick screenshot of that. I'll have to edit that in. And other than that, they've put Game Pass rather than VIP. So, in today's video, I thought what we do is we do just a nice little Q400 flight. Qantas Link, Australians. So, we've got the nice Q400 here. We're going to take a nice flight out. Okay, that's a bit loud. Let me turn this down. There we go. Qantas 5897 is going to taxi over to, I think this person's trying to board our plane. Well, they can board it later. We're going to taxi on Charlie 1. And I know the phonetic alphabet, guys. It is very helpful, especially aviation careers. Oh, I'm a pilot, okay. Don't judge. Sorry about that, guy. So we've clearly got a passenger now who is now just jumped out the back of the plane. Oh, there's an Emirates A380. I think I need to stop and, like, let him past. He is Emirates 4420. I'm Qantas 5897. So I'm going to taxi over to the ground hangar. Okay, I'm, pull into the field just to get out of the way. Beautiful, he understands. So I'm pulling in here, and then I'll come back to you guys once we're over at the terminal. Okay guys, we're now over here at the sorry about that, at the parking. We're now going to wait till the moon is fully up, and then we're going to push back and then taxi onto there and then go all the way down along Foxtrot. I know the taxi because I was ATC once, just for a little bit, and then keep taxiing down Foxtrot. Come on, Moon, the quicker you rise, the quicker we can get on towards this flight. And so, guys, oh, wow, it's audio spiked. So, the type of flights I can do in this game, my rank in the game's cargo pilot. Also, join my Discord, link is on my YouTube channel. I may even link it here into this video. Join my Discord server, guys. So, that got completely off topic. So, type down in the comments if you want to see general aviation, if you want to see airliners, or if you want to see cargo. And there is the moon, so we are going to begin pushback. Qantas 5897 pushing back from apron stand. There is a fighter jet that has just been flying over everywhere. And no, we're not going to get chased by fighter jets, unlike what happened in the Air Force One video. And that video also is doing very well. I think it's 5 likes to no dislikes. It's doing actually pretty well. Guys, I need to tell you something. I was going to record it on the way over while I was taxiing, but I'm like, no, I'll wait to park. We're at 67 subscribers at the time of this recording. That means we are 33 subs off. Why do I hear Santa's sleigh? I can hear it because of the bells. At 100 subs, if we can get another 37 subs, not 37, 33 subs, if that's correct, we will hit 100 subscribers, guys, 100 subs, and what I'll do, I'll get a webcam, I'll get a green screen behind me so you don't see what's behind me, because at present I'm just sitting somewhere that you'll find out in future videos. At 100 subs, I'll start using my face and body in thumbnails, and I'll bring my face into videos. I know what you're gonna say. Oh, Powerplug, back when your channel was called your real name, you used your webcam in every video. But yes, back then I didn't know how to YouTube properly. Hello Air Canada, little A320. So we're gonna just taxi over to here, and then turn on to, what is that? Come on, can't really see in this game. God, I wish they made them like light up or something. We're gonna taxi via Foxtrot. Yeah, we're just gonna continue down Foxtrot and then hold short of 36 left. Actually, no, we'll take 36 right, so we'll have to turn on to Echo or Delta. Further down, I think it'll be Echo. Yeah. You guys are probably thinking like, what's he talking? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo, Foxtrot and all that? That's the phonetic alphabet. Google it. It's used in aviation. For example, if here in Australia, Australia's registration for an aircraft is VH and then, like, say, DD Alpha A22. So that call sign would then be Victor Hotel Delta Delta Alpha 22. I think that's what I said. Yeah, and that's what you would say, like, when talking to ATC. But here, because we're just in an actual livery, we're just going to say Qantas 5897. So we're going to turn on to Foxtrot 4 here. Or Foxtrot 5, sorry. And then we're going to cross 36 left. American has just got to wait for me to cross the runway, even though I should have technically waited for him. Oh, and there's an Emirates plane. Oh, that's the dude from earlier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, full 420. Oh, we've got an LOT, and then that Santa's sleigh is just flying around, spreading the merry spirit. Because, guys, Christmas is coming up. I hope you guys are all doing very well. This is like a late intro. But yeah, at I need to just go over everything I've said. 100 subs, webcam, green screen, everything. Face back in, oh god, videos, and I'll put them in thumbnails now. And, what else? Oh, and some other things I said throughout the video. Qantas 5897, lining up runway 36 right at Greater Rockford for our flight out to Saint Barthelemy. Did I say we're going to Saint Barthelemy? We are now. Got centerline, runway verified. Qantas 5897, taking off runway 36 left, 36 right, my bad, Greater Rockford for flight to Saint Barthelemy. And also that video I did of the plane crash, the Roblox story, that's doing pretty well. I think it's got like 4 likes to no dislikes. So that's doing pretty well. 50. Come on. 60 and rotate. Climb speed set. Positive rate. Gear up. If you guys haven't figured out already, I'm a huge aviation geek. I love planes. I hope to be a pilot one day, as I like whispered earlier in the video. Not sure if the mic's picking this up. Probably is. I whispered earlier in the video that one day I literally hope to become a pilot. Aviation just intrigues me. Just being able to fly. Still being, just even today for me, being able to fly in a in an aluminium can with engines seems like magic, because that's what planes are made out of, aluminium, and that's what makes them so light. Ooh, someone's ATC. Hang on, ATC, say what airport? There we go. So we're going to cruise up a bit at 3,000 height altitude, and then I'll stop the recording because it's going to be a pretty. It's not that long of a flight. And you can pretty much already see the island, so we're going to get ready to level off at flight level. Okay, ATC is at Greater Rockford. So we'll know that. And I'll do a return flight in this video too. So we're going to get ready to level off here at 3,000 altitude. We can probably pull back the throttle just a little bit, seeing we're pretty much at cruise now. We're not in a real race against time. Well, I kind of am for my record limit. Bandicam unregistered. Unregistered, yay! There we go, we're pretty much leveled off now. There's the island of Saint Barthelemy. So the way we're coming in, I'm pretty sure how I know the island is that we're going to come in, we're going to pretty much fly out over the actual runway, and then loop around and come in. So I'm going to quickly end, actually we can put the throttle back up. And then, so I'll end the flight, I'll end the recording, and then come back once we're pretty much about to land. And also just pointing out that Australian registration VH or Victor Hotel. For example, this Q400-8 is registered Victor Hotel, Quebec, Oscar, Yankee. Just thought I'd add that in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now flying over our destination, Saint Barthelemy Airport, on the island of... Well, it's actually located, I think, in Nepal. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we are, ladies and gentlemen, we are flying over it. We are going to begin our loop around into the runway. I'm just going to close the chat because there's an argument between ATC and a plane. So we're almost at Saint Barthelemy, as you can see. We're going to begin to turn to get on approach. Quite still a bit high. And if you're thinking in your mind, oh, power plug, you're at 500 altitude, that's not very high. In Roblox, everything's measured in studs. So 500 studs is actually pretty high. Like, as you can see, I'm coming in below the mountains now. So we're going to try and keep this approach as realistic as possible and not have any bank angles. Bank angle, I'm just kidding. I'm a pretty good pilot. Not trying to brag, I'm just saying I've flown a lot. It only says 540 minutes flown, but they only recently added that in one of the recent updates actually. And before that I'd fly planes for ages. So I've got a fair bit of, especially flight sim flight time. Alright, so gear's gonna come down. Qantas 5897 is on final dogleg approach into Saint Barthelemy for full stop on the runway, and then we're going to take our first possible exit, probably the end of the runway one. Okay, we might have to pull a little bank angle just to get on approach here. This one's actually a pretty tricky approach because we've got to come in over the hills. Okay, coming in actually pretty fast. I always get anxious about landing at this airport because it's a pretty short runway. Oh no, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. I'm going to try and make this as smooth as possible. Reverse thrust, beautiful landing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to Saint Barthelemy. There's the ground crew in there. Oh, beautiful, and we are coming to a full stop as pretty much requested, and beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to Saint Barthelemy. We'd like to thank you all for flying Qantas Link. Doesn't have the logo because they had... Oh no, I ruined such a good flight with... I pressed the up arrow key too hard, too quick. That's fine. Shh, nothing happened. You saw nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to thank you for flying Qantas Link. We are now going to park at the apron here and wait until dawn. And yes, guys, don't worry, I am doing the return flight. Qantas 5897 requesting ground services at the apron. I can see the fuel truck coming over now. This moon is going to take a little bit. I actually kind of want to land at Greater Rockford by dawn, so I should have probably gotten ready a bit earlier, but that's fine. So beautiful, the fuel truck has come over, we're nice and fueled up. By the looks of it, baggage truck is coming over next. Oh no, I need the GUIs, because I can see what altitude in that. Okay, so while the baggage truck comes out, we're just going to wait here. The fuel truck's finished fueling us up. Beautiful, here comes the baggage truck. Looks like he's going to park on the opposite side of the plane. Okay, beautiful, the moon is setting, the sun's beginning to rise. We've got a cargo here. Okay, ground crew looks like they're getting ready to take the fuel truck away. That's looking good. Goody good good. And I wonder if we're going to have any passengers for this flight. Hopefully we will. Oh, and the baggage, the fuel truck is rolling away. It's like, peace out. So they're just finishing loading into the cargo now. Hopefully we're going to get some passengers. I heard they're bringing the shuttle bus over now. Hopefully to load some people. Okay, well it looks like this airport doesn't have shuttle buses. I suppose Saint Barthelemy is a very small airport. I wonder if this person's going to be our passenger. Hopefully they will, because we've got to get ready to push back. Welcome aboard Qantas Link, sir. You can take a seat wherever you want. Okay, beautiful. Qantas 5897 is beginning pushback from Saint Barthelemy. We're going to taxi out to runway 09er for departure out to Greater Rockford. There we go, we are pushed back. Tower Qantas 5897 taxiing runway 09er for departure out to Greater Rockford. We're taking runway 8, flying out over the ocean and back, rather than flying up over the hill, to just make sure we definitely don't have any chance of a slight incident. So our passengers sit in the back. We're going to continue to taxi out to the runway. Alright, here we go. We're holding on Charlie. Qantas 5897 holding on Charlie, short of runway 9er, clear for takeoff. Okay, we're going to line up on runway 9er. Again, you guys in the comments are probably going to be like, what's he talking about, like Charlie Alpha, runway 9er? I'm talking in very, pretty much professional aviation language. Qantas 5897 taking off runway 9er, we're rolling. Alright, okay, 30 speed, this one's going to be close, this one's going to be close, this one's going to be close, no, we're fine, 50 speed, and rotate, ooh, that was a very close one. Positive rate, we're going to have a gear up, and now we're going to continue out. Oh, look at this beautiful sunrise out the front. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take us a little bit off course to the right, so you can, all your passengers, especially on the left side, can get a look of the beautiful Rocky Mountain and of the beautiful sunrise. These are the views when you fly Qantas. We give you the best for pretty cheap prices. Note, prices are actually still pretty expensive. This flight was pretty cheap because it's only a small aircraft, but it's still a long distance. Alright, so we're going to climb up to 3,000 studs, and I'll be right back with you once we're up there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are going to begin our descent shortly. Again, passengers on our left side. If you look out to the left of the plane, you'll see the beautiful sun. We're going to be doing a similar approach into Greater Rockford, like we did at Saint Barthelemy, where we flew over the airport and then circled around. So we're going to be descending over the airport and then circling around over the mountains. On my camera, as I'm zoomed out here, you can see Saint Barthelemy fading out into the distance in the back. So we're going to begin our throttle back and our descent into Greater Rockford. Again, thanks. Welcome. Oh, the Spirit. Oh no. The mighty Spirit Airlines. On the video, as we land, I'm going to try and edit a picture of some butter under our landing gear, especially as we touch down, or like quickly take a screenshot. So ladies and gentlemen, oh god, that spiked the audio. As we are now flying over Greater Rockford, and we are steadily descending. We have to stay at a reasonable altitude though, coming over the mountains for obvious reasons, because we do not want to end up in the mountains. Because I remember back when this city was completely different. I don't think Mellor was even an airport back there. This map was whole different. When I first played Pilot Training Flight Simulator, I took up a little airliner, and it was pitch black at night time. I had no clue what I was doing, and I went down in the mountains over there. Ran over to the lake, because I didn't know where I was or what I was doing, and ran along the road. And back then, they had fences around the airport, and I ran all the way along this road back to Greater Rockford, and then now look at where we are today. We're flying beautiful aircraft with passengers, might I add. Well, with a passenger. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had to get delayed a little bit by ATC due to the amount of traffic at the airport, so we took a little bit longer of an approach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly end the recording when we get closer to the runway, take a screenshot, and then edit a picture of some butter under our landing gear as we touch down. So again, we had to take a little bit longer of an approach just because the amount of traffic, as you can see at the airport. As we get ready to line up with runway 36 right, the exact runway we took off from. Again, we'd like to thank you for flying with Qantas Link, part of Qantas, and we're pretty much on approach now. So we'll see you once we're pretty much about to land. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just announced in chat ATC Qantas on final 36 right. I'm waiting for a response. But anyway, as you can see, we are coming over the lovely mountains. That down there was pretty much the exact spot I went down, really. And then was it? Yeah, no, sorry, over there. Pretty much over there, and it was pitch black, and I was running around these bots typing. I just got tons of Robux. I hate these bots because it is a real website. You do get real Robux from it. It's just stupid, and I think they hack your account eventually because you have to provide like your username and that. So as we come on final, so never fall for those traps, guys, and especially like I just got tons of Robux using gainblocks.gg, and they come up with new websites each time. I've seen like rblx.gg and like rewardme.gg and now gainblocks.gg. They're all fake. Is that someone on the runway? Because if so, we will have to go around. So, ATC said offline before I said the message. I didn't see that. Okay, guys, I'm going to quickly stop the recording, and actually, no, I can just take a screenshot as we fly down.
50, 40, 30, 20.
So guys, we've just touched down, reverse thrust. I took a quick little screenshot, so you'll see that in the final video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have now arrived at Greater Rockford Airport on the exact runway we took off from. Again, we'd like to thank you for flying with Qantas Link. We will now taxi back to the exact apron we pretty much left from. So we're going to turn right onto Delta 3 here. And then we're going to cross runway 18 right, or 36 left. And guys, once we get to the apron, this is pretty much going to be it for the video. We're now crossing runway 18 right. They mixed up that on the runway on Delta 3. As we're now on Delta 2 as we continue to taxi. Oh, there's another Qantas plane. That's good to see. So as we finish our taxi here, guys, again, the many things I've said throughout the video, 100 subs, I'll get a proper webcam, green screen, and I'll start including my face and body in thumbnails, videos, all of that, so you get to see how ugly I am. And pretty much other than that, I said a couple of other things before we started the flight. But pretty much other than that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Comment comment your thoughts of this video down in the comments below. I love reading the comments of what you guys have to say about the videos. Don't forget to smash the like. Definitely, we need to get some more likes up in here. And again, when we hit 100 subs, we're 30, or ATC comes back online as we're parking. We're 33 subs away. But other than that, guys, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Smash it, absolutely destroy the subscribe button, and we will get to 100 subs before you know it. Well, guys, I'd like to thank you again all for watching. And I've said the other things about a bajillion times now. And, ooh, we overparked that. Anywho, because my game likes to lag. And anyway, guys, passenger, if you want, you can hop out now. Welcome to Greater Rockford Airport, everyone. The exact apron we parked at. He says thanks. Well, anyway, guys, I guess I will see you all in the next video.